Right now on 7 News, the biggest snowstorm the D.C. area has seen in years.
Please, by all means, stay off the road. We need the road in order to make it safe.
We're on a winter alert this morning as several more inches of snow will fall throughout the day.
I'm on your side tracking all this snow and how much is expected to fall where you live.
A snow emergency is in effect here in the District of Columbia. This is Connecticut Avenue. It is treacherous and the snow is really coming down at this hour.
The security is tight in D.C. today as Congress prepares to certify President-elect Trump's election win.
We will not tolerate any violence, rioting, destruction of property, or any behavior that threatens the safety and security of our city.
On the 4th anniversary of the Capitol attack, what's being done to prevent a repeat and how authorities are learning from the recent attacks in New Orleans and Las Vegas.
Another last-second win for the Washington Commanders against the rival Dallas Cowboys. How they pulled off that win as the attention now turns to Wild Card Weekend in Tampa. Much warmer in Tampa. We're not going to be dealing with anything like that. We are on a winter alert. We're waking up to snow falling across the DMV. Here's a live look at a number of places from around the area. Capitol Hill, the snow has been coming down for much of the night. You can see it blowing across that camera shot there. Now, because of this snow, all the school districts in our area are closed. Good morning. Glad you're with us. It is snowy Monday. I'm Adam Longo.
A snowy start to the week. I'm Megan Clark. We're here with meteorologist Eileen Whalen. She's tracking the snowstorm. Britt Waters is tracking what's happening out on the roadways this morning. And we also have snow team coverage throughout the morning. We're checking in on conditions all over the DMV. Senior meteorologist Brian Vandergraff is outside our station in Roslyn. 7 News' John Gonzalez is live in Northwest D.C. Kelly Lynn is live in Silver Spring. Meteorologist Jordan Evans is in Storm Track, moving throughout Virginia, checking on the roads. And Joy Wang is at the alert desk with how D.C. has been prepping for a monster storm like this.
Yeah, first, though, of course, we want to start with traffic and weather, never more than 7 minutes apart. I mean, how early is too early to go sledding? What'd you say?
I mean, my thought is until the sun comes up at least. I'd say maybe like 10 a.m.
Don't do it in the dark.
But then even when the sun comes up, this for both of you, it's probably not good to drive to that favorite sledding spot unless there's one right around the corner to walk to, because you could end up getting stuck there because this snow's not going to stop.
No.
I got snow mode. I'm good. Risk it.
Well, with temperatures so low right now, everything that has fallen has stuck. So I know a lot of people getting up and looking out the curtain and saying, oh my gosh, it snowed. And we are in kind of the thick of it right now with the steadiest snow that'll be falling here through 10 o'clock. Heavy snow, low visibility, tracking about 4 to 8 inches of snow through 10 o'clock. In fact, seeing reports right now of about 3 to 5 inches of snow on the ground. I do think between about 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., that's my pick time to get out and go for the sledding. You could do the sledding or maybe even do a snowball fight. We'll see a lull in the snow, but it will still be on the cold side. Then another little wave of some light snow showers rolls in between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m., and that could bring us another inch or two of snow. And then after about 10 o'clock, the snow is out of here, but it is going to turn windy and a hard freeze. So everything is going to be icy. Right now, look at all of the snow. Everybody is dealing with snow, but especially farther kind of south of 66 and Route 50, seeing some of those heavier snow bands right now. So this is one of those things. Let the road crews do their job and stay off the roads if you can. Speaking of the roads, let's get over to Britt to see how things are looking up right now. Actually, let's get out to senior meteorologist Brian Vandergraff, enjoying a snow day, fresh off vacation, fresh off a birthday. BVG, what's it looking like out there?
Oh my goodness, I just want to do this as fun, right? We're going to jump into the snow and see. Woo! I mean, now, granted, they have done a little plowing on the road, but look, that covers my ankles, right? I mean, so obviously it's been shoveled a little bit over to the side, but my goodness, we haven't seen snow like this in a while. And as they keep mentioning, they keep the guys out here at Monday Property, God bless them, they've been out here and they keep sweeping this clear. And as soon as they do, Mother Nature dumping more snow right on top of it. We're in the thick of it. I love that we're right during the heart of it. Hopefully everyone is off, they're staying home, and they're just enjoying it. We'll have a little bit of a lull this afternoon to start taking care of some of this snow, maybe before a few more bands roll in later on. But is the road moving? I see a few people driving here through Roslyn. Let's check in with Britt Waters. She's got an eye on the traffic. Traffic weather always within 7 minutes. What are you seeing out there this morning, Britt?
A lot of people who shouldn't be on the roads, but I mean, some of us have to. And you can see wide view of the map, a lot of yellow, meaning everybody's moving slow because there's no option to go fast without dealing with an accident. We have those already. Alexandria, Virginia, 395 southbound side, only one lane open because of a crash near the Beltway. Be very careful when you're headed out that way. Springfield interchange camera is showing you that activity that I just told you about south of the Capitol Beltway. Now, 117 West Diamond Avenue, a closure in place because of a jackknife tractor trailer on the westbound side at I-270. Hopefully I have a live look on it in my next report. I'm back in less than 7 minutes.
All right, Britt, Eileen, thank you. And it is a busy day in D.C. as Congress is set to certify President-elect Trump's election win. And final preparations also are underway ahead of former President Jimmy Carter's state funeral events.
Yeah, throw a snowstorm into the mix, and it brings quite an added challenge to all of that. Let's check in with 7 News reporter John Gonzalez, who's live in Northwest D.C. So, John, D.C. schools are closed today, along with federal offices. So hopefully we're not seeing too many people out there on the roads behind you.
Yeah, traffic's pretty light right now on Connecticut Avenue, Adam, and there is a maximum telework in effect also here in the district where more than 200 plow trucks are busy. They have been busy all night long into the overnight hours this morning. They started pre-treating at 8 o'clock last night, and now it is a plow operation. And take a look, I've got the shovel out just to give you an idea of just how much snow has already fallen here in D.C., and it's coming down at a strong clip, and it really hasn't slowed down for hours. Take a look. This is what Connecticut Avenue looks like. Not a whole lot of plows have come through here since we've been live here for the past hour or so, but it is going to be a treacherous morning, so you definitely want to avoid driving this morning. It took us a long time to get to this location here from Virginia, where my photographer was. I was coming in from 270 Upper Montgomery County, and very, very slow going. Snow emergency here in D.C., so make sure you get those cars off the emergency routes like Connecticut Avenue here. Reporting live, John Gonzalez, 7 News.
And at the alert desk, we've been tracking those snow plows for you. Meanwhile, DC's Department of Public Works, they've been preparing for this major storm since October. So let me introduce you to Michael Jackson. He is a motor vehicle operator who's been part of the snow route for almost 2 decades in the district. Here he is taking part in this season's dry run, where he's actually checking to make sure the vehicle is in proper condition for the snow, whether it's the lights to the fluids, and you're even going to see him move that plow around a little bit because that's all part of the process. He then begins to drive that route, looking around for obstacles such as signs, potholes, speed bumps, and metal plates.
If you get a whiteout snow, say maybe if there's a plate that's in the street, and then when you have to drop your plow, you have to remember where some of this stuff is, because the plate in the street can disrupt your plow and it can cause damage to the plow, or maybe even cause the driver to swerve or have damage and maybe hit something up.
I wonder which one of these I'm seeing on the map is Jackson right now. Well, he tells me he has a lot of friends and family who call DC home, and he enjoys making sure the streets are safer and clear for everyone to get around. So thank you to all of those working around the clock through the storm.
That he is a thriller behind the wheel. Joy, thank you. All right, we want to check in. I had to do it. We want to check in now with Kelly Lynn. She is in Silver Spring.
And Kelly, we checked in with you last half hour. You've been tracking how the snowballs have been feeling, and we know it is just coming down fast behind you here.
Yeah, I think the issue really is that this isn't just snow, but we're talking about sleet and freezing rain. I mean, you can kind of hear it hit your umbrella. Where I am right now at Flower Avenue and Piney Branch Road, and we have seen some cars traveling along this intersection. We've seen plow trucks. We saw those earlier today, but right now it's more individuals just trying to clear parking lots in this shopping area as well as sidewalks. We just want to let everybody know, of course, schools are closed in this county. The community events have been canceled, government offices closed, and Ride-On is running on a holiday schedule. Several Ride-On buses have gone by, but transportation officials do urge you to expect delays and some detours as well. Reporting live in Silver Spring, Kelly Lynn, 7 News.
Yeah, they're just going to have to keep continuously plowing these roads. Kelly, thank you. Let's go now to meteorologist Jordan Evans. He is in Storm Track 7. Last time we saw him, he was in Virginia.
Moving through Virginia. And Jordan, where are you right now, and how are things looking out there where you are?
Yeah, good morning to you. Tyson's, Virginia still. We're on our way across the river now toward Maryland. But we've stopped for a second just to show you, one, the side streets, because they're going to be lower priorities, so you get higher snowpack, of course, slower travel. But take a look at this as well. We've zoomed in on an accident, looks like, involving a snowplow and potentially a car that may have topped the plow itself in terms of the snow blade that pushes that snow off the road. As you can see, some of the crews out there working to clear this. But also take a look at that snowpack. I mean, we're talking several inches on the ground, and snow plows continue to make their pass. You can see over here to the right. We'll try to move the camera, and you can see at the plows continue to work their magic just under the Metro line. This is the Silver line just outside Tyson's Corner. So we'll be heading to Maryland now on Interstate 270 to check out the Maryland dock crews and see how things are going across the river. For now, in Tyson's, meteorologist Jordan Evans, back to you.
Well, Jordan, thank you so much. Safe travels to you and your photographer. Of course, we're here giving you that view so that you don't have to be out on the roads. And everything is snow covered with temperatures in the 20s, showing you our futurecast here. And I'd say probably through about 10 o'clock, we'll continue to see some of these high snowfall rates tapering off to just some light snow showers, maybe some flurries here by late morning and through much of the afternoon. So that'll be the good time to get out to do some of that sledding. But then another wave of snow showers will roll in tonight, and then it's going to turn really windy. So we're going to have wind chills tomorrow morning that'll be starting off in the single digits and teens. But a good 6 to 9 inches of snow. We'll talk more about the impacts from this weather maker and another one on the horizon coming up with the 7-day forecast. Britt Waters, what are you looking at 6:10?
Looking at how slow the roads are moving, because not only do we have tough conditions, but a lot of incidents as well. 270 northbound side, we got a right lane block because of a jackknife tractor trailer between Route 80 and Maryland 85. Frederick County, you are forced to slow down, work your way around those lane closures. Elsewhere, 117 West Diamond Avenue was just closed because of another tractor trailer incident. On the westbound side, it has cleared, but still take your time and move slowly getting around where that was. GW Parkway, already a mess. Now even more of a mess. We got closure in both directions between Spout Run Parkway and the Beltway because of the weather out there. I'm back in less than 7 minutes with traffic and weather together.
Metro is adjusting bus service because of the snow, but how will it impact rails? I'll continue to check all of those conditions for you. Talk about some service disruptions coming up.
Thanks, Joy. And another live look at the Capitol, where the snow continues to come down there and across the region everywhere. Lawmakers there, though, are preparing to gather to certify the election results. And remember, to stay connected with our First Alert weather team all throughout this storm, you can follow us at 7 News DC. Download our free First Alert weather app where you can see a live track of today's snowfall, and send us your snow pictures by clicking on the Chime In section. We want to be able to share them here online or on TV. Our snow team coverage continues.